that's because Microsoft just bought the makers of Minecraft. How do you pronounce that?
Mojang.
Mojang?
That's how I pronounce
Mojang.
it.
Oh, okay, well, that's how we're going to pronounce it from now on the show. Mojang for $2.5 billion. $2.5 billion for one game. One game.
They have more than one game.
Name one other one.
Scrolls.
Never heard of it.
They've been developing it for a while. It's been big. They also publish some other game for some other company. I don't know.
Yeah, but really they're buying it for one game.
Yeah, they're mainly getting it for Minecraft, I guess. Well, it also might be replacing their Microsoft Studios, kind of, because you heard all Microsoft Studios got mostly shut down, if not completely.
Well, yeah, when Bungie started pulling back from that, I think they started going downhill. Because Bungie was the biggest part of Microsoft Studios.
Yeah. I thought they were separate.
I think they were like under the umbrella. They were the developer and they were the publisher over top, you know. Kind of like how Activision owns like 1,500 studios. But yeah, so apparently this is a big move. This is what I've been reading to really help their mobile platforms.
Really?
So I think this is their way of trying to force 8 and say, hey, well, now we have Minecraft. We had it before, but maybe this will now convince you to jump on
Everything
board.
Microsoft has been... Yeah. This doesn't make sense to me. Everything Microsoft has done for the last, 5 years has been to promote the Windows Phone in some way. Mm-hmm. It's weird. It's like, this... Okay, guys, give up. Windows Phone failed.
It failed. Keep moving. When Vista failed, what did you do? You repackaged it and said it was Vista. It was 7. I mean, rebrand it. Stop it. Change what you're doing.
They didn't only do that. They then went, okay, people still don't want it because the interface is stupid. So let's make all of our other products' interface look exactly like this. Let's take our...
I know you hate this, but we'll bet it's an acquired taste, and it'll start to grow into you, and you'll have no other choice. Yeah, so I didn't understand. Now, the laptops... I've seen a laptop with Windows 8 on it. You do not have to have the stupid tile screen if you don't want to. You can have a normal desktop if you want to.
Kind of. No, you always have the tiles. But you can now after an update. Originally they said you couldn't, but after an update, you can make it start on that desktop rather. But it's
you always have to. The way, because like I said, I've played around on laptops with this for the past 6-7 months. I know somebody who has one of those laptops, and I've played around on it. You can go from the tiles. You can go from the tiles to the desktop.
Yeah.
Which isn't hard, and then when you want to log out, you have to go from the desktop to the tiles to shut down your computer. Again, stupid, but you're not stuck with it. But it's just really seeming like they're kind of pushing too hard, and this is going to be a way of getting all the little kids who love Minecraft, and, never mind, I'm not going to say little kids. A lot of adults love that game because it's so creative. You can do anything you want, pretty much. But this is kind of their way of saying, hey, we got something flashy over here. You want to try us out again? And
yeah, but still, to get it for Minecraft, it seems like anyone that cares that much about Minecraft really probably already has it right now.
Yeah. And I don't think it's not a subscription fee thing, is it? It's just you buy the game, right?
I think so. And there's a lot of modded versions and hacked versions of it already, and there's even hacked versions that don't use the official servers that you can get. So I don't know, I think anyone that cares that much already has it. And it's already on most platforms. I guess it's not on the next gen platforms yet. And this is also an interesting thing. Originally, the one place that wasn't going to get it was Windows 8. Mm-hmm. Because Notch apparently hated Windows 8 and said he had no interest of porting it to the Windows 8, the tile system and going through.
We'll see about
Microsoft
that, won't we?
It's
looking.
And he's not going to be doing it.
This is really the creator's way. He's been trying to find a way out of the company for a while. It's no secret that after he did Minecraft, he was kind of like, okay, I'm done. I'm out of this. So really, all the creativeness from this group is really leaving with the former leader. Was he CEO, president?
No, he wasn't.
Creator.
He was a big frontman symbol of it, but he didn't do most of the business side of it or anything like that. He hated that.
Which, that's all right. The creative element of Mojang is leaving. So,
and a lot of the rest of their team too. Like actually, a significant amount of their lead people already announced today that they're leaving. So it's really
so in synopsis, they bought something that has
they bought the name Mojang.
They bought a one-hit wonder to force feed people their Windows platform, and they paid $2.5 billion for that.
Yeah, which is insane. $2.5 billion for this. And Mojang is not a household name. Minecraft is. Yes. Mojang is not.
No.
So they're getting a game that's already oversaturated. It's already like saturated its market, and they're buying a brand that has no brand loyalty to it really because it's only done one title.
It's not like, and I hate to bring this one back, but it's not like Bungie. You heard of Halo, you heard of Bungie right away. Those two were synonymous, and anytime Bungie was coming out with a game, yes, it was normally a Halo game, you knew that Bungie was going to do something good. That's why Destiny has done so amazing so far, is because you knew Bungie did quality. And now you're pretty much...
Bungie was also a bigger studio, I thought. I didn't think that bigger. Mojang was very big.
It wasn't, so... And and $2.5 billion, I mean, give me half of that, and I'll develop a game that it won't be good, but, I mean, it'll probably do just as well as your plan is now, Microsoft, because you're going to fail. And if you're just throwing away $2.5 billion, like I said, you can just cut that in half and throw away half of that to me.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't see, like, look, we mentioned Notch. Like, Notch hates Microsoft. He has hated Microsoft. He hasn't been like quiet about it, but he did release on his blog his statement about why he doesn't care. He's leaving. He just wanted to get out of this because it put him too much in the public spotlight. He was trying to just make a game that he thought was fun.
Which he did. He succeeded.
Didn't think anyone was going to pick up on it. And now he just wants to, just take the stuff, leave, and just go back to making whatever he cares about without even trying to be.
And now he can go buy his own private island and make real-life Minecraft on the island. So
you know what I really hope he does, though, with that money? Because he's talked about doing this before he had this money. Make Psychonauts 2.
Oh, they had something to do with some Psychonauts, huh?
Well,
I thought that was a Tim Schafer game.
It was. Tim Schafer said that he would love to make Psychonauts 2, but we can't do it. Notch came in at one point and says, let's make Psychonauts 2 happen. After he found out what the pay for that was going to be, he's like, well, maybe we were going to have to wait, because Notch was apparently thinking it would be something like, I don't know, $2 million or a couple $100,000. I don't know what he thought it was going to be, but it turned out to be a bigger budget than it was going to be able to get.
Well,
but
so
now he's got some money.
Maybe
you have the budget to happen.
Hey, bring Tim Schafer and the Double Fine Studios over. I'm sure they'd love to do it. So, and Double Fine's no stranger to saying, hey, we're gonna let other people fund this for us, so we don't have to go to a big publisher. They did do Kickstarters and stuff. So let's see how that goes. Hey, maybe the future will be bright. Yeah. So, but let us know what you think. Did Microsoft way overpay? And if your answer is anything but yes. I don't know why you would put that. I need to stop telling people what comments to put down below. I'm sorry. Comment whatever you want down below. Tell me how I'm a jerk for telling you what comments to put down there.
I already tell him he's a jerk, but
maybe I need to hear from somebody else. But hit us up. Comments down below. Of course, at Words For My Face on Twitter, wordsformyface@gmail.com, Google Plus and Facebook. Always good ways to get a hold of us. But you know what? That's the show for everybody tonight. So I'm Brian. With me, as always, producer extraordinaire Brendan.
You.
And we're going to headbang our way out of this joint, people.
Are we?
We are if you ever have the song ready.
I actually have the song ready for once.
Half the song ready?
I have it.
Oh, well, then why isn't it playing?
Why aren't you playing?
Because I don't have it on this side. All right. Good night, everybody.